What's up everyone? I'm here today with a video that I personally think is going to be a lot of fun. There is a new app making the rounds in Silicon Valley among all of my tech working friends, and it is Lensa AI. It is an AI engine that can take pictures of you, selfies, process it through this engine, and generate some very cool pictures of you as output. I was hesitant at first to use it because I had heard about some data rights issues related to the license and what they can do with your content. If you're concerned, I highly recommend you look into this further before you upload photos to them. Personally, I wasn't gonna do it until I thought about it just a little bit more, and I realized there is a persona that I have captured of myself as a super fan of Keanu Reeves and John Wick, and I have put a lot of effort into some personal real photos that I've taken to basically mimic John Wick images. Now, each one of these photos could take an afternoon to really get correct. And if I can use an AI engine to create a series of photos for fun, quickly and easily, that interests me. So I view this as not so much uploading myself, but my persona, and I'm excited to see what this AI engine can develop for me. Now, to establish my John Wick fandom, let me show you the level to which I am a fan. First of all, you know that the Terran Tactical John Wick 3 Combat Master chambered in 9mm Major is his go-to choice of gun, and this movie made me a gun collector of sorts. I ended up finding one. These are very rare. They're not easy to come by, especially not in the state of California. And I purchased one, and this isn't a firearm video, so I'm not actually gonna show it, but you can see it is signed by Terran Butler, and I realized after buying it that there's actually differences between the early production run and the later production run. So I ended up sourcing a second one, and you can see the cases are actually different. I even got a Baba Yaga patch, and I have the airsoft version, as well as a John Wick pop figure. My fandom goes far beyond this though, because I have a series of photos that I've created, as I mentioned, and I'm gonna go over them really quick with you. These are not all images of John Wick in the movie because I can't get high resolution screen grabs, but these are images of Keanu when he looked like John Wick. And I've actually posted these to my Instagram account back in May 2021, so this is not just a flavor of the moment sort of thing. We have Keanu in sunglasses. We have Keanu looking scruffy. We have Keanu looking chic. We have Keanu actually as John Wick. And then I've got some other ones from just some fun things I've done in the past. I've got me and the Tiger King. In this case, I am the Tigger King. I've got a G-Eazy poster of me and my wife, B-Eazy and T-Teezy. Another G-Eazy image, another G-Eazy image, Conor McGregor. Oh, and I've got a Fast and Furious poster, Fast 9, for a 10-year anniversary. I made a poster for my wife. And then I've got a photo grid of a lot of the John Wick related images when Keanu cut his hair and made me sad. I like to have fun with this sort of thing. I've taken the time to get as realistic photos as possible. It's just fun for me, it's a hobby, I enjoy it, and I really enjoy the images that come out and the ability to know that if I want to create an image, I have the tool set and skill set to be able to go about doing it, kind of like this YouTube channel, just for fun. But let's get into feeding this AI engine. In order to do it, you need between 10 and 20 photos. I've selected the originals of a lot of the photos that I just showed you here, as well as a couple other high resolution profile type images of myself that can help seed this algorithm. Again, I want to seed it with the John Wick angle. I want to get images of me as John Wick as output. I don't know if it's gonna work, so we're gonna figure this out together. All right, first things first, you need to download the Lensa AI app. Once you have it, I am going to go to the Magic Avatars. It says, Magic Avatars, generate mind-blowing avatars from your photos with one of the most advanced AI ever created. Try now. What to expect? The type of AI we utilize for Magic Avatars may generate artifacts, inaccuracies, and defects in output images. It's out of our control, so please acknowledge and accept that risk before continue. The more variations you get, the better chance for great results. Upload your photos, good photo examples, close-ups, selfies, same person, adults, variety of backgrounds, facial expressions, head tilts and angles, bad photos, group shots, full length, kids, covered faces, animals, monotonous pics, nudes. Photos will be immediately deleted from our servers after the avatars are ready. Select 10 to 20 selfies. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, import. Select your gender, male. Check out why it's paid. Magic Avatars consume tremendous computation power to create amazing avatars for you. It's expensive, but we made it as affordable as possible. 50 unique avatars, 5 variations of 10 styles for $8. 100 unique avatars, 10 variations of 10 styles for $11.99. 200 unique avatars, 20 variations of 10 styles, $15.99. You know what, let's just splurge for the 200 because I really only want to do this once, and let's see what we get. Payment is processing. Payment success, require authentication for purchases. Yes, always, okay. And now we are waiting, uploading photos. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Please keep the app open. 20 minutes remaining time. When it's finished, you'll get 200 images generated for you. Feel free to close the app. Notify me when it's done. Hide this screen. All right, we'll be back in 20 minutes. All right, the images are done. Let's have a look. Pack 1, 40 avatars. You will never have the same results every time AI generates unique avatars. Stylish. Oh wow, they're still coming in live. This is actually pretty cool. Interesting. Wow. Some of these are really nice. Like really, really nice. Some of these are not so nice. Some of these are super strange. Some of these went in a direction I did not anticipate whatsoever. What the hell? What the heck is this? Oh boy. Oh my gosh, some of these are super artsy though, like they could be in a museum somewhere. Oh my goodness. So those were under superhero. That's not what I expected for superhero whatsoever. I would have expected this as museum art. All right, well, I thought they were done. Let's wait for them all to come in and then we'll take one more look. All right, the 200 avatars are complete. Let's have a look. The first section is mystical. Then we have sci-fi, stylish, cyborg, anime, rock star, superhero, adventure, astronaut, cosmic, and that's it. All right, so quite possibly you may not want to watch this entire thing as these are all images of me, but I'm very curious and I just spent $16. So I'm gonna click through these one by one really quick and just give my general thoughts. 1, pretty cool, I actually like that. 2, whatever, no, 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 no. It's kind of neat. 11, whatever. It's starting to get kind of interesting. Kind of medieval times sort of thing. $19, cartoonish, kind of cool. Ooh, I like this one. 20 is pretty nice. I'm digging that. 22, 23, this one's kind of cool, a little too abstract-ish, a little too rough. That's weird, strange, definitely strange, kind of artsy, kind of cool, nope. 30, Oh, that's super artistic and disturbing. This is very John Wick-ish, and I know which photo this actually pulled it from, and I actually really like this one because they split it 50-50. So far, this is the winner, I think, for the John Wick photo, number 34. And it doesn't really quite get what I want, but it's sort of partway there. Let's see if there's any better ones as we go. Oh my gosh, 43. Wow, I'm like a nude. They gave me a nipple. That's pretty... This is artsy. I could see hanging this up in our house. I could see that. 44, 45. 46 is kind of cool. Wow, it's art of art. 49. 54. I'm feeling 54. I like this one, 59. It's just a cool picture. 61, very steampunk-ish. This is interesting. 63, kind of digging how artsy it looks. It's like I've got a ponytail coming out the front of my head. 64, I don't understand. Kinda cool. Pretty cool. Ooh, 69. 69, liking 69. '77's kinda cool. Very Braveheart-ish. Oh wow, I don't know what that says, but it kind of looks like I'm Russian. A Russian cosmonaut. '87's pretty neat. 91's kind of cool, anime-ish. 92's pretty neat. Wow, COVID. Wow, 106 definitely did a number to my eyes. Not a fan of a lot of these that I'm seeing right now in this series. We went through some of these earlier. That one's kind of cool. Most of these are pretty strange. This is weird. 143. What is going on here? I have no idea. Whoa, 144. Disturbing. Getting more disturbing. Getting very much more disturbing. Whew. It's like a signature on 150. Does that say Lensa AI? I don't know. Oh my gosh. 152. Really disturbing. Is that gonna be what I look like when I'm 80? 155, huh? These went really downhill the further I got into them. Let's see if there's any redeeming ones as we get into the later numbers. Oh, that's super weird. 181, crazy. Oh, 183. This is very John Wick-ish, but it doesn't actually have my face. Yeah, these just got super weird. 195 is kind of cool. Very icy hottish. Oh, and that is it. Alright, so some quick closing thoughts. I have picked the top 5 images that I like and the top 5 that I think come the closest to what I was after originally with respect to making me look like John Wick. Let's start with my top 5 favorite. We have this one. It was the first of the series. It makes it look like I'm some sort of medieval knight. I showed my wife, she said I look like Jon Snow. I think it's pretty cool. This next one is also very knight-ish. I like it. Similar type of look with this third one. This fourth one is very casual in a hoodie, just very clean, very artistic. I do like this one a lot. And this last one makes me look like some sort of an anime astronaut. Let's have a look at the top 5 John Wick photos. We've got this first one. I think this is the closest to what I was after. I think it does look very John Wick-ish. We've got the 50-50 split, the light and the dark. There's an actual photo of Keanu as John Wick that looks just like this. I believe it's one of the movie posters or promotional items. This is the closest to what I was after, and the AI did deliver on this. Is it my favorite out of all of them? No, but it's still pretty cool. This one, I think, just looks pretty elegant. It's a little rough around the edges, a little dot matrixy, a little artistic. I'm feeling it. I think it's pretty cool. This one, kind of casual. I'm not a big fan of the way it rendered my face, but I like the clean lines and the splash of color through the middle. The pickings got a little bit slim as I started digging. This one, I just had to fill out the 5. It's whatever, you know, black clean jacket. And this last one, nothing to write home about, just kind of very dark and ominous. What do I think? Would I recommend this? Is it worth the $16? If you've ever tried to put work into making an original photo, exactly what you have in your head, the time that it takes, it's a labor of love, a passion project, there's fun involved, but it's also very time consuming. So this is not going to be a replacement for these fun projects that I do, but as a supplement, as an augment, as something to do for fun, just to see what can be generated, perhaps even to give me inspiration for some real photos I might want to take. I think this was very cool. I think it was absolutely worth the $16 for the first try. Overall, I would say that I did not end up getting exactly what I wanted going in. And so my advice would be, if you're very OCD like I am, and you want something very particular, and you know what it is in your head, and you're capable of generating it yourself, just go ahead and put the time and effort in to get exactly what you want. If I wanted artistic versions of the images I've already done, finding a way to commission an actual artist to deliver exactly what I would want would be a other reasonable, cool option. This is kind of a novelty. It's kind of like, you know, spend $16 and get a bunch of random stuff back that's kind of interesting. It was cool. Again, it was worth the money, but I'm not all about it. I'm not going to be doing this on the regular. I have a feeling, though, this is about to take the world by storm because it is so cool. It's not that expensive, and I think a lot of people are going to want to see what an AI would do to render them, to make them look interesting. Anyway, that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're so inclined, and I will see you at the next one soon. And just to close this video out, this last bit is meant directly for Keanu if he happens to be watching. It's really easy to be a fan because beyond being a general badass in all of his movies, he is apparently one of the nicest people on the face of the earth. If you hear the stories of what he's done for others and his close friends and family, how he interacts with just random people that he meets, he is a very cool dude, someone that you can look up to, aspire to be, and admire. And I actually have met Keanu in Japan, but I didn't actually get to talk to him. There was a crazy flurry of fans. My wife and I didn't know what was going on, and all of a sudden Keanu popped up out of nowhere. I have actually tried to find him in the greater Los Angeles area. We've looked for his Arch motorcycle shop to no avail. The address just leads to some random place downtown. We ran into some people who see him on a regular basis at the Rock Store, which is a motorcycle hangout off of some nice driving roads near Calabasas and Malibu. And the proprietor of this store is actually a very nice older lady who has some amazing stories that she could tell. Apparently Keanu loves to go and hang out there with her. And so Keanu, if you're watching this, I would absolutely love to interview you for a hot talk if you could make the time. Very similar to what we did with Zion Clark, the fastest man on two hands recently. Hope you're watching. If you are, let's make it happen.